What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Batty Talks. We're here for a match on Terminal, and today we're going to be talking about something I have struggled with for a long time. It's been years at this point, but before that, last week there was no episode. I actually did record an episode last week, but it got a little bit too sappy. It got a little bit too real. And I know this whole channel is about being real, but even that was a conversation for, you know, that I just needed to have with myself. But anyway, what are we here to talk about today? Well, today we're talking about the I've got time mentality. Now, stop me if you've heard this one before. Every day I wake up and I think to myself, I go, okay, I need to get this, and this done today. And then, as I'm going throughout the day, maybe I get to like the middle of it, and I'm like, okay, now I should do this. But I've got some time, I'll just do it later. And then I never do it. I do something else until it's time for bed. And I think to myself, I've definitely said this before, I think to myself, tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna do all the stuff I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna be a better man than I was today. And then I wake up tomorrow and I think to myself, I've got all this time, right? And on a daily basis, it's not really a harmful thing. What's a few hours here, a missed thing there, but over the course of your entire life, this adds up. Like fast. And the I've got time mentality, it's such a killer to achieving anything you've ever want to achieve. It's a killer to your entire life goal and fulfilling things that you actually genuinely want to, right? The I've got time mentality. I am now, at this moment, a 21-year-old man. And when I was 20, I said to myself, all right, I need to lock in. I'm 20 years old now. I'm old enough to say that things need to start getting a little bit more serious. And realistically, this 10-year gap of 20 to 30 is where you should start building the blocks of your life. You should start setting up things, start creating things, start building skills, start meeting people, start doing things to advance your career to the point where by the time you're 30, you shouldn't have it all figured out, but you should be well on your way. You should have the house or the long-term apartment. You should have the long-term partner. You should have the hobbies that you definitely want to continue to do, and you should have a sort of plan for the rest of your life by the time you get to 30. And obviously, things change, things get a lot different, but when you're 30, that's when you're like a fully formed individual. 20 is the age you're an adult. It's the age where, you can do everything that you want to do and you can do. 30 is the age where you know what you want to do and what you can do and what you will do, right? At least that's just my 2 cents. Obviously, I'm not a 30-year-old man yet, but I'm 21. So that 10-year time span has already been cut by 1/10. I now only have 9 years left, and the I've got time mentality will continue to eat away at that time. It'll just continue to siphon it over and over, and then suddenly one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna be 25. I'll have a lot less time, and then it'll be 30, and all that time it'll be gone. All the I've got time mentality will just continue to destroy everything I've tried to build. And what to do to beat this, to beat the I've got time mentality? I don't know. I've been trying. Um, but I'm gonna tell you a new method that I'm gonna be putting into practice in my real life. Obviously, things haven't been going good for me in the YouTube space. Things haven't been going good for me and all the things I want to achieve, and it's because of this I've got time mentality. And I even said some stuff, the things that I'm gonna do, but you know what? I've got time, I can do them later. And it's just a ridiculous feedback loop that never ends until you're out of time. But what I'm gonna try to do here is just do. You know, there is no more extra time. There is no more later. It's now. Now is the only time. And we'll see how that works. I'll let you know. Thanks for listening. Peace.